When I was learning English, I could understand each and every word somebody saying to me. But the problem is I was not able to speak. I can understand English very well, but in terms of speaking, I was zero. How I overcome this problem? I will tell you my practical experience. So if you are new here and if you want to know how I have learned English, how I have overcome this particular problem, must watch this video till the end. This video might get longer, but it is 100% useful if you watch it till the end. So hello friends, my name is Karishma. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to talk about that why this problem arises when you are learning English. When you are in the beginning, you always face this common problem that you understand each and every word, you understand English very well, but when you try to speak you could not. Is it hesitation or is it like nervousness? It's a fear. What is this problem? I will tell you. It's actually none of these. I will tell you the accurate problem because I personally feel it. So before talking about the solution, I would like to tell you something related to this. See, English is a kind of language which we all are learning since our childhood, whether we are from English medium school or from Hindi medium school. Even in the Hindi medium school, there is this compulsory subject English which we all study during our childhood. From very first class to 12th, even in the graduation, even in the post graduation, there is this one compulsory subject English we have all studied. And this is the only reason that we can read English, right? You can read English very well. Even sometime maybe you lack in the pronunciation, but otherwise you are very good in reading. You can also write English because you have been learning writing since your childhood. How you cannot write? You can write well, not really well, not like an author, not like a writer, but you can write English which is sufficient. You just want to write and you can write whatever you want. You can express your feeling by writing. Then why it is the problem with the speaking? So this is what I was facing few years ago. I think I'm talking about 5 or 6 years back. Then that time I got married, and after marriage, when the time when I got married, I was pursuing LLB. So I was studying LLB and I had completed I think 3 semesters before I married, and after marriage I have completed rest of the 3 semesters. So what was the problem with me actually? I actually married to a Bengali family. So there is this something new language which I am going to introduce, which is Bengali. However, I have never read Bengali in my childhood. I have never speak Bengali. I have never even listened Bengali. So there is no connection between the language and me. It is absolutely new, fresh language. If I compare between the two languages like Bengali or in English, I was much better in English as compared to Bengali. Still, I started speaking Bengali earlier than English. This is the problem. How? Why? Even though I did not know how to read Bengali, how to write alphabet, I did not even know the basic vyanjan which are in Hindi, or alphabet in English. I did not know anything about Bengali, but still I was able to speak Bengali earlier than I started speaking English. Because when I came to this family, there is this one particular thing which is happening daily, and that is I used to listen Bengali language daily on regular basis, not for the whole day, only for the particular time. Sometime 1 sentences, 2 sentences, 10-minute conversation. My mother-in-law used to communicate with my child in that Bengali language, and that was the time when I was listening that, and just because of listening, I was able to understand Bengali. After 1 year, I was on the same stage, I can understand English as well, I can understand Bengali as well. The problem is that I cannot speak any of these languages. So I thought, okay, I should work upon on my English, because I can learn English earlier than Bengali, because at least in English I know how to write, I know how to read, I understand everything. It is only I have to work on my speaking. So that is there are more chances that you can learn English earlier than Bengali. But it was failed actually. The problem is I was not in the English environment. I was in the Bengali environment. There was this environment where my husband, my mother-in-law, they're talking to each other in Bengali language. That impacted me more. After listening, after 1 year, 2 years, even I did not speak any single word for the next 1 year or 2 years. But just after listening, I have started speaking Bengali language. Now I can speak Bengali. I'm not very fluent, I am not like a native Bengali speaker, but I can speak Bengali similarly the way I can speak English. So after noticing these particular things, I have started working on my English, and I have realized, okay, this is the problem. I know everything. I'm much better in English than Bengali, but I am not in that surrounding. There is no such environment that nobody is speaking in English in front of me, and that is the reason that I'm not able to understand this language. So from that day, I have started watching YouTube channels. I have started surround myself more of English language, so that I will be able to speak this language, because I have realized that the same thing happened to me with another language which is very fresh to me. Even though even today's time, it's been 6 years of my marriage, I cannot write a single Bengali word. I cannot read Bengali, but I can speak or I can understand. So I don't know any of the grammar rule of Bengali language, not even a single one. I would say that I know much more about English language as compared to Bengali, but still I am good speaker. I'm good Bengali speaker. I can speak Bengali, I can understand Bengali, I can communicate really well now. There was this hesitation part also, because when you start something new, when you start speaking something new which you are not in which you are not really good at, so it is natural that you will feel hesitation, you will feel nervousness. Okay, if I am speaking this, how the other person will think. But here the matter is actually different. I haven't speak Bengali with outsiders. I've started speaking with my family members. I'm very much comfortable to talking with them. I have no fear of judgment. Even if I will speak Bengali, they will feel proud on me. Okay, she's trying. So this is how you should choose your partners accordingly to practice English. Now you will understand by this story that practice and surrounding is really, really important. First of all, you should surround yourself with the English language, whether through the TV, whether through the YouTube, whether through the partners. That is totally up to your choice. Where are you living? For example, if you are living in a village and there is no internet connectivity or there is no TV, you can just find one person, at least one person, only one person, just to practice with. So if you will practice more, there are there are obvious chances that you will learn this language very soon. I understand this concept very late, and I don't want you to understand this concept very late. I want you to work on your English from the today only. And if you are not yet surround yourself with the English language, you have not find a partner for yourself, you are not speaking, you are not listening, then please start it today, because these are the only things which can make you better English speaker. And that is well tried tips which I've tried in my personal case. I have started with YouTube videos. I've started listening those videos. Or what, one thing I would like to tell you, that it is not mandatory to surround yourself for whole day with the English language, because I was not surrounded Bengali language for whole day. It was only when it is required. If somebody is asking, if somebody is talking, then only I listen. It does not mean that someone is forcefully talking just so that I can listen them. No, it's not like that. It's a house, and you know that how much we can talk on a daily basis. So similarly, you can choose a particular time criteria which you feel that is sufficient for your learning. For example, I've started listening 1 hour a day at the beginning. After that, I increased the timing, because I personally love listening YouTube videos. I found few channels of my interest and I started listening to them, and slowly I have seen there is this improvement in my communication skill. I know that I'm still not perfect, I'm still learning this language, but I'm far better than like I was 5 years ago. Also, if I talk about the other Bengali language, I'm still not that fluent in Bengali as well. I can speak, I can understand, I can make proper communication. It is not like that if somebody is speaking to you or you are thinking what to answer. No, it's not like that. I can answer instantly, and I do not need even to think. And there is no such translation in my head. There is no single translation in terms of speaking Bengali. Then why it is coming while we start speaking English? Why you need to translate? I have never translate Hindi to Bengali. Never ever. I have learned the language, I have just listened, and I just after 1 year or 2 years listening, I automatically start speaking. Nervousness was not there, because I was speaking with my family members. So if you are try to speak or to try to make a communication with the person you know, and that might be your friend, they might be your relative, whosoever the person with with whom you are comfortable with. Just try it out first with him. Once you will be comfortable in talking to those people, 100% sure that you will be able to communicate with outsiders also. The hesitation will automatically remove. You just need to take your first step. So the three things are important. Change your surrounding. At least there must be a little bit of surrounding of English, whether in terms of TV or YouTube or something. Second, try a particular partner for yourself. Just try to speak. If you do not have any partner, just make partner by using application. These applications are really useful. That time when I was learning English, there was no such applications. Not such. Recently, like few years ago, I've come across with the application like Ace Fluency, and I've started learning on that platform. That is the first platform where I've explored myself, and I started communication with other co-learners, and that helped me a lot because it was only half an hour or 25 minutes, I think, but it helped me. There is no such compulsion that you have to work full day or full night if you want to learn any language. No. If you want a slow progress, or how to say, you want correctness in your language, then it would be better to learn slowly. If you will go to the fast mode, there may be you may get fluency, but there is some error in your speaking always. So don't try to learn this language within a few days or within a few months. Do all these steps for learning English, and I'm giving you surety that after few months you will be able to speak fluent English 110%. 110%. This is what I did in terms of learning Bengali, and I can speak Bengali now without knowing any alphabet, without knowing any single grammar, without knowing anything. I did not know how to write a in Bengali. I don't know whether is there any a in Bengali, but still I can speak. So that is what I always said in my previous videos, that grammar is not that important for learning English. It is only important for, not even important, once you will start listening or start speaking with other person, you will automatically get to know that what term has to be used in which place. You don't need to go through the deep grammar. Never ever. I have seen that many people say that okay, little bit grammar is important, but you know what, when you start speaking and when you start answering, you will automatically be aware of that small grammar rule. Seriously, it will automatically come to you. You did not even know, okay, am I speaking correct grammar? You will not even realize that, and you will be good at speaking once you will be habitual of speaking, habitual of practice. That is really important. Just used to listen and speak. I feel that two things are most important things in terms of learning English: listening and speaking. If you will do these two, 100% nobody can stop you to become a good English speaker. Dedication is always there. Obviously, if you are not dedicated, if you don't want to learn, nobody can learn anything if they don't want. And if somebody wants to learn, nobody can stop that person to learn anything. Trust me, I'm just giving you motivation so that you can be ready for learning, and you just start your day from today only. Don't wait. After watching this video, set any target in your mind, not very short term, a little bit long term target, so that you can fulfill your dreams. If you will set long term targets and work on achieving those targets, you will surely learn this language. Nobody can stop you to become a brilliant speaker. Trust me, this is what worked in my case. It has actually worked in my case. Still in my family, nobody speaks English. I'm just learning English through the TV, web series, Netflix, YouTube videos, and the application. Thankfully, the applications where I'm communicating, and the main speaking I have learned from communication. I have seen, I have uploaded so many videos like communicating with other co-learners or tutors. That is the thing which helped me a lot actually. So if you will do it, trust me, you will become a brilliant speaker, and you will thank me later. Seriously, I'm telling you this story. Why I've shared this story? Because people don't trust. Because these days in YouTube you will find so many videos saying the same thing, like listening, speaking, but nobody tell you why and how it works. I told you that how it works in my case for learning third language, right? So now you can practically correlate with it. If seriously grammar is important, I would have never learned Bengali, because I did not know anything related to grammar. I would not be able to understand even. I would not be able to speak. So grammar is the secondary part, and don't give excuses. Just be dedicated. If you really want to learn, you can learn. Simple thing you have to do: listening, speaking. 80% of your language will be better by this, and the rest of the 20 for achieving like rest of the 20%, you have to read books, because reading can gives you extra kick to this language. You will become superstar, because you know you will find amazing word through reading. You will find amazing stories, amazing vocab, amazing structures, how you can rephrase your sentence. If I'm speaking, my name is Karishma, if you will read a book, you will find some other way of saying the same sentence. So this is it for today. If you like this video, then only subscribe my channel and watch my other videos too. They will be helpful, and I'll be regular on this platform now. And please keep watching me, share my videos, and please hit the like button. It motivates me to create more videos for you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.